hustler. I'm a hustler. Homie, I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. Homie, nigga act.
Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. It is Amani back with another video. If you're new, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you're just coming back to watch me again, hey, how you doing? And thank you very much. But don't forget to hit that little bell next to the subscribe button so you will be notified whenever I upload new content. Yes. As some of you may know, I am not working right now, so I have a few ways of to make ends meet without a job. So if you're interested in a few ways I've been making money, stay tuned. The first tip I have is where most of my income comes from, and that is being a courier for Postmates and Uber Eats. There's a ton of different courier services like Postmates, Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, and there's also something called Amazon Flex. Amazon Flex is not in my city yet. I live in Las Vegas, and Amazon Flex has not made its way down here. It is offered in like Arizona and other states. So just check and see if you are one of those lucky states where lucky cities where Amazon Flex is available to you. Basically, that is just delivering Amazon packages. The other ones is mainly food delivery. So for Postmates and Uber Eats, I just deliver foods to people. That's it. I just deliver food. I do have 2 videos on my first few days doing Postmates, so I will have those linked down below if you would like to check those out. But I can say, since I started Uber Eats, I do prefer Uber Eats over Postmates. If you would like a video on the pros and cons of each, just comment down below pros and cons, and I will be sure to get that video out for you. Another way, so number 2, another way that you can make money is Uber. Obviously, Uber and Lyft. Those are it's not necessarily just delivering food, it's delivering people. Like, so you pick people up and you take them to their desired destination, and you get money for doing so. I personally do not do Uber or Lyft. I prefer not to have strangers in my car. I mean, I know it's like people are like, okay, well, you're going to a stranger's door, they could just like, hey, come in, you know, grab you. But like, I don't know, it's just different than riding for a few minutes with a stranger than going to a stranger's door for a few seconds to just be like, here you go, and be out, you know. So Uber and Lyft is not something I do, but it is a very good way to earn a good group of money and quickly. Another thing about Uber and Lyft, it's a 24-hour service, I believe. So you could go out I wouldn't suggest it, but you could go out at 2 a.m., go down to the airport, or just go down to like a very busy area like the Las Vegas Strip, for instance, or yeah, like I said, an airport, and there's always people requesting rides at any hour of the day. So that is like a very, 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 very good way to make money because people always need rides, you know. So keep that in mind. The third tip that I have for making money is not one that I hear about often, but it's utilizing Craigslist. So what you do is you go to Craigslist.com. You make sure it's for your city. Like I said, I live in Las Vegas, so my Craigslist is all based around things in Las Vegas. So if I was to go to the gigs section of Craigslist, it'll have a ton of different gigs that I could do to earn money. And what I mean by gigs is maybe like making logos for someone. People post daily looking for graphic designers and photographers or babysitters, or even people to just walk their dog or babysit or watch their dog, period. There's even people that look for really quick yard work like picking weeds and stuff like that. So that's also another great way to earn some quick cash. Yes, so check out Craigslist and the gigs on there. People, like I said, people post daily, so I'm pretty sure that you could find something that you are able to do and earn some extra money. The fourth tip I have, of course, is to sell stuff. You can't go wrong with selling things that you don't use or you don't want. Like, get your money back. You know what I mean? So, a good app that I like to use is called OfferUp, and it allows you to sell to people locally. So I've sold shoes on OfferUp. You could sell TVs. You could sell like all types of chairs, furniture, games. Literally, you could sell anything on OfferUp. But the one thing that I guess is kind of iffy about it is that it's all done locally. And all the payments are in cash. So you literally would have to meet up with these people to sell them this item, or they would have to come to you, or you would have to go to them. That's the only sketchy part about it, is because you don't know everyone's motives. There could be someone like, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy your shoes, and then try to rob you. But that's why I would just take the proper precautions. And if you are gonna sell shoes, don't hand them the shoes without having the money already in your hand. If they ask to see a shoe, maybe just hand them one of the shoes. And if they was like, oh, well, can I see the other one? Okay, well, can you hand me that one back? Like, just don't be stupid. And if you do a delivery, if you do meet up with someone, just be sure to take a friend with you, just to be on the safe side. That's all I'm saying. Like, the app is a really great app to use. I'm just saying, be safe with it. Like, make sure you're dealing with like a genuine person, and you're selling to someone who's not trying to get over, basically. But if you're not up for that and you prefer to just ship things out, there's another app that I use, and it's Poshmark. You could sell all tons of things on Poshmark as well, but generally I just sell old clothing pieces and shoes on Poshmark. And it's the same as OfferUp. You just post pictures, but instead of meeting up with someone locally, you just you actually can ship internationally. So Poshmark pays for the shipping, for you to ship it to whomever. They print out the address and they do all that good stuff for you. Literally all you have to do is get that printout, put it on the box, and drop the box off to the postman. That's all you do. Of course, this is a slower process because you don't get your money until the item reaches the buyer. So once the customer has their item, that's when you will get the money for it. But that is just another alternative for you selling goods that you don't want anymore. And number 5, the last tip I have is to do studies. I believe you have to be 18. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure you have to be 18 to be a courier for the food delivery service, as well as Uber and Lyft. And then you also have to be 18 in order to do studies. And what studies are is basically you can't use lab rats for everything. So they ask for healthy people to come in and let them test cosmetics and different medications on them in exchange for money. I was going to do a study, but it just didn't work with the schedule that I have. But they were going to pay me $1,000 for just 6 days. It was going to be like 2 days here, 2 days here, and 2 days there. And in total, they would have paid me $1,000 for testing out, I think it was a medication, like some type of medicine. And then they called me, and since I missed that one, they called me again, and they offered me another one for only, I think it was 2 days. It was 2 or 4 days, and they were going to offer me $500. So it's really good money there. I also had a friend tell me that her dad was going to do something like it, and he would have to be in some type of incubator. Like, I really don't know exactly what she was trying to say to me, but her dad was going to do one that took a month, and they were going to pay him $20,000. So that is something you should definitely look into. In my city, the studies center is called Novum, and I know Novum is located in a bunch of different states. So I will also have the link to Novum's website if you would like to do some studies. And that is pretty much all of the tips I have. If you are going to consider, or you already are doing one of these to make money, give this video a thumbs up. And if you like this video, period, like you might not do it, but you do like the tips that I gave, just give this video a thumbs up as well. Actually, I got another one for y'all. Number 6, a bonus. A bonus. This one you might have to set your pride aside for. But if you're anything like me, if you have money to give, you give it. So for tip number 6, if you've lent someone some money, ask for it back. Get your money back. Me personally, it's like if I lend you money, I'm going to expect you to pay me back when you said you're going to pay me back. I'm not going to hound you and be like, hey, when you going to pay me back? 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 But since I am not working, again, I still got bills to pay. And like, although all of these are great ways to make money and they're ways that I have been making money, the more the merrier. So I've been hitting people up like, hey Jerome, you remember that time when you didn't have all the money for your child support and I lent you $200? I'ma need that back, Jerome. I'ma need that back. Or like, hey girl, you remember that time where I'm just playing, but literally just set your pride aside, and if someone owes you money, make sure you get it back, because it's your money. It's your money, and you have needs and responsibilities to take care of, so why not just ask for your shit back, okay? But that's all I have for you guys today. Like I said, if you enjoyed this video and you like me, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Hit that bell so you won't miss anything. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.